Welcome back to Tarot by the Bay. I'm David. Another reading for tonight on the 25th of January, 2023. George Santos, The Gift That Keeps Giving. Yeah, it's going to be sad if we find out that's not really his name. He's always going to be George Santos to us. So the latest, if you can't keep up, is that he had donated about $700,000 to his campaign, personal loan out of his finances to his campaign. Problem is that guy didn't have $50 to his name to loan to his campaign, much less $700,000. And I want you to think: do you have $700,000 lying around that you could donate to your own political campaign? Yeah, not many people do. Okay, so a lot of irregularities with his campaign and the finances, which is going to bring the campaign finance law folks knocking on your door trying to understand what exactly is going on with you. And he amended his campaign finance forms to say, oh no, $500,000 was not a self-loan to my campaign, and like another $100,000, $125,000 wasn't a self-loan. But then apparently he didn't list who did give him the money, because corporations can't do it. So, honestly, I'm not even going to bother throwing if he's telling the truth. That's because the guy lies. I mean, if you thought Donald Trump lied a lot, Santos said, hold my beer. Except he didn't have a beer. It was somebody else's beer that he's pretending it's his beer, And by the way, the internet comments on Santos are absolute gold. And he's kind of replaced Chuck Norris as the person who can do anything in the world. And if you know the Chuck Norris jokes, you understand how humorous those can be. Like Chuck Norris counted to infinity twice. Chuck Norris doesn't read books. He just stares at them menacingly and they give him the information he needs. It's stuff like that. And Santos is now replacing Chuck Norris in that regard, that little bit of pop culture there. If I were Chuck Norris, I'd be a little bit upset about that. But I just want to find out, will there be consequences for Santos with this campaign finance? Is this going to be his undoing? He is not going to leave his post willingly. And the GOP could put pressure on him, but he's not going to leave because the guy wants money. That's what he wants. So will this campaign finance be the thing that gets him booted out so that Brazil can have him and prosecute him for the crimes down there? Okay, we got the Page of Cups. Young person, new way of looking at things. So, another day, another lie. Look, there's no fish in this cup. Of course, the fish has been in this cup the whole time. I never denied saying there's fish in this cup. I didn't say there was a fish in this cup. I said there was a ish in this cup. Queen of Cups. Okay, this is I will just leave the queen jokes out of it. This is basically him not knowing when to stop. He has no ability to stop because this is who he is. This is what he's done. He just lies. He lies and lies and lies. He manipulates, and I can't wait for the money cards to show up. Something's showing up, government-wise, on the bottom. Yeah, the Hierophant. Government's coming for him. This is probably, if I don't know if it's the FBI or what agency investigates financial crimes like that, but that's underneath this deck. That's what's happening. He's trying to create more lies, but he's going to be caught out on it. And there's the Lover's card again. God, that's been coming up a lot tonight. So this could be a special relationship that he has with somebody who's been giving him money. It could be an oligarch, could be a couple oligarchs, could be some powerful Republicans. Apparently, the number 3 Republican was vouching for him, and now it turns out he's not who he said he was, and a lot of people are very upset with her with regards to that. Gwen Stefanic, I think is her name. So in the past, he had a lot of support. Things were going great for him. But that's the past. What's he doing now? He's the star. Oh, he's the star, all right. He is the center of attention. He's the center of the universe, especially his own universe. But I think in this regard, it's, you see the water's being poured in the pool and the other water's being poured on the ground. He will, he's saying, look, I've had this money the whole time. Look, it's in the water. But don't look at the stuff that I'm doing over here. He's basically talking out both sides of his mouth. He wants it both ways. He wants his cake and eat it too. But right now he thinks he's a star, but his star is not flying. Judgment's coming. Will this get him in trouble? Something's coming for him. Something's coming for him. He's not been touched yet, but that's the overall energy, is something's coming for him. And here we go. King of Wands. I'm going to assume I had this show up with my last reading on Rudy Giuliani. I think this is like a judge. Or this could be Merrick Garland type thing. Head of the Justice Department saying, yeah, we need to look into this because this is not right. Outcome, Knight of Cups. This seems to, those cup cards come up with him a lot. I think, again, Santos is going to try and talk his way out of this. He's going to try and go forward and say, how many times have you heard apologies? Oh, I made a mistake. People make mistakes. I'm really sorry. I embellished. He's going to try and go back to the old playbook of admit what you did and just say you're sorry and everything will go away. But I don't think everything is going away. I think the Hierophant is coming for him. Long term, he's contemplating his options of leaving. Or somebody's contemplating having him removed. It's not there yet. It's not 3 of Wands. It's not 4 of Wands. 4 of Wands would be it. But he is already down the pike of, things are happening. This could also be Brazil looking at him saying, yeah, we want him. We want this guy back. We have talks. We have things we want with him. Okay, so that's my reading on George Santos. Glad I'm not in his shoes. Dude needs to stop lying, and he's not going to. Okay. Thank you for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you like. Subscribe if you haven't. Share if you'd like. Have a great night.